How's everybody doing today? Hope yous are all well. Um, Today we are getting into some Warhammer Chaosbane. Back into this. This has been a surprisingly good game so far. It's impressed me quite a bit. So I'm just messing with my Discord settings to make sure we're good to go to talk to Gecko and all that. We seem to be. Let me see. Spitfire, hello, how are you? Gecko is here, of course. Tex, how are you? Mochi, keeping the lurk up, thinking about another. Ooh, go for another. Your last, as I told you, was a good recommendation. I enjoyed that quite a lot. I could see it not being everyone's cup of tea, but for me it was quite good. And Scove, how are you? Welcome, one and all. I hope yous are having wonderful times, wonderful time zones, wonderful days, wonderful whatevers. Get a shout in for first and foremost for our wonderful moderator Spitfire. We have the terrific Tex. We have will we go with the, seeing as it's for the month that's in it, the Spooky Scove? Life's been taken up by the Facebook outage. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Certainly, it seemed to. I thought probably after where are we now, we're well lit. I thought that my internet generally seemed to be a bit wonked up as well. Other stuff was working, but not working well, but I don't know if that was me or if that was interdependencies on other stuff. And of course, today I am co-streaming with the gorgeous Gecko.
And the lizard
We all should check out either by going to Gecko's channel or by using the multi-link.
Where the joints aren't tight. Clever Gecko.
Clever Gecko. But yeah, definitely I noticed my entire internet being a bit screwy. Being a bit screwy this evening. I got off work. That's it. I got loads done. I actually updated my Twitch channels, which I don't think I've done in a while, to reflect what I'm actually playing, because there was all sorts of, well, not wacky stuff on there, but stuff that was significantly out of date, shall we say. So I got stuff like that done. I was doing a bit of work on the YouTube archive channel and that, so I have a lot of stuff up and ready to go for the next week. The archive channel is it's actually been picking up a bit of steam somehow without. Do you know what I did? I focused on my main channel and made some content for that for like the first time in forever. What happens? The archive channel starts doing well. Fucking YouTube, man, I don't know. I can't figure it out. The archive channel is just streams of old stuff. I guess I'm putting up Sonic content. Sonic content does tend to do a little bit better as well. What is going up at the moment? Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is going up, and I think tomorrow it'll be Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Colors. Part of the Edge Reader config. Part of the routing has been deleted. Not the internal IP addresses. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I know like WhatsApp and all kinds of other stuff isn't working, and it's a shame. It's a shame Instagram isn't working actually, because I was like, maybe Instagram is working again. Actually, it seems like it might be. I don't know. I don't know. Because I was gonna take you today, or take you yesterday more so than today, that I gotta use my Instagrams and my Twitters and my YouTubes and stuff a bit more, because Twitch discoverability is terrible, so I gotta play the game and that stuff and start using other platforms better for discoverability. We'll see. Let's get a call going with the Geckoed man if we can. Pull up my task manager in case I need it as well.
Hi, Fecko. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Gecko. Can you hear me? No. Let me work on that. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Hi, Fecko. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hi, Gecko. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I'm going to talk again in a second and let me know if you can hear me then.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Did you hear that? No. That's okay, I see how it is. Okay, Gecko, can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
Wonderful. Okay, I just have that thing with Discord needing to be at the front. That's okay.
Yeah, that fun bug. Okay. Or, sorry, that fun feature.
Yep. No, don't know why it is, but yeah, it's just decided to act up today. But no problem. No problem. That's one we're kind of prepared for. You ready?
Yes, that's one we're aware of. So yeah.
Ready to do some chaos stuff?
Yeah. I'm assuming we're out of the sewers now for the foreseeable future. So hopefully we'll get to see some different scenery.
Yeah, you'd certainly hope so. You'd certainly hope so. Alright, let's dip into this, shall we? Yeah, it was looking like it might be some snowy type scenery, maybe in this area.
Yeah, but it was kind of I just remember the NPC sounding rather Russian. Or I had that kind of accent, you know.
Yeah, they did. Certainly more Russian than Eastern European, which is what I was kind of expecting. But
Yeah.
oh crap! Let me get my vape.
In an age of lawlessness and
Employee
despair,
badges are broken due to
the
servers.
empire
Oh
of
shit!
man lay in ruins.
Oh really? The
torn
employee
asunder
badges are
by
broken as
civil
well. That's
war,
hilarious.
That was just like
and racked by famine and plague.
I have been suffering.
Desperate, unscrupulous men deserted the temples of their fathers and gathered in forbidden cults, seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was. In the year 2301,
Oh shit, sorry there, Gecko. Yeah, I do remember you saying that alright. I hope it clears up without incident. Yeah, don't kill yourself if you're feeling rough today or need to get off early or anything.
The distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness.
They can be bad, yeah. I used to get like that kind of shit all the time when I was still smoking. Actually, since switching to the vape, I haven't been sick in years. So it's why I get so peed off when people tell me, "Oh, it's all the same. It's just a load of shite." It's like it certainly isn't. It doesn't feel that way.
Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders, uniting the warring Elector counts in the process. The Imperial army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive...
I don't think I've been sick. I think I had like food poisoning, which I kind of did to myself. My own bad cooking would be my worst enemy. And I had like a 24-hour head cold, during which I shit myself thinking it was COVID, which clearly wasn't, like, but...
by the gods, and heralded as the true emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in...
But I think that's been about it. Like, I'm lucky I just don't get sick. I take my vitamins every day. that's all. Other than that, I don't live especially healthy.
Planning their revenge.
Well, I was thinking, when I first started to feel these symptoms, I was like, alright, okay, I better do a COVID test just to rule that out. Badly, happily it wasn't that, so yeah. Yeah, definitely a sinus infection. I knew it was because I know exactly how the pain feels.
Yeah, it was the same as well. It was that cold I got. It was in the build up to kind of Christmas, so I was like the same. I had to get a test before going back to the folks, obviously.
Excellent.
But all clear. All clear. I see I have a tank to do, and if I'm not misreading, squinting at the screen, the laptop screen from afar, it looks like you have robes from the same culprit.
Yes, we've certainly been hit by the same person, yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, let's do that before we get started, I guess. That makes sense, and yeah, let's get into it then.
Yep, see you back in a second, yeah.
Go. Spark, thank you for the shirt redemption. Yeah, let's do that now and we'll be right back. Radio gang. Oh, we should go big cam for a second. We're back, all danked up, ready to go in the Gecko special. So let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. Alright Gecko, I'm good when I am. You might need to send me an invite again if you sent me one already, because I didn't see it.
Oh, okay, I'll send you an invite, sure.
There's my character. This Warhammer Chaos, this game has been
Should be with you now.
this game has been great.
Oh, that was the right thing.
I think I joined a party instead of a game, but I might be. I was just able to click your name and click join games. I think we're good.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, so, yeah. That was the wrong thing, but yeah, you found okay anyway, so that's good.
Yeah, having an ultra productive day today, doing all kinds of things. It was good, nice for a change. I'm just been freaking wreck tired on a Monday.
Yeah, that's the my day today was kind of it's kind of a mixed bag. Is knowing that tomorrow's feeling absolutely fine, then there's a day when I'm buzzing. And then it's kind of been that theme for the whole day, so that yeah, I feel better than that. Which is kind of why I had to sleep before I came on.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that. That's me. Sometimes I'm just too tired at the end of the workday. Like I'll easily make it to the end of the workday and not feel tired, but then it's when you stop sometimes. it just hits you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I'm kind of the same. Even playing sports, playing football or something, running around, I will go and go and go and go and go, and it's when the match ends or something. It's like, oh my poor legs, everything hurts.
Yeah, exactly. It's not until you stop moving and try and realize the surges through.
Hey Smiles, how are you? This is Warhammer Chaosbane, so it's kind of Diablo-y. It's similar. It's similar in terms of how it's laid out, but it's quite different.
Just taking a lot of time here, go through my gear, and not realising I actually had better gear than what I had at once. So there you go.
Oh, interesting. I had chucked all mine at the end of last stream, so I have nothing to go through.
Oh, that was probably smart.
Yeah, kind of dungeon crawlery, Yeah, something I kind of gladly realised was I wouldn't have noticed Facebook or Instagram or any of that being down really were it not for WhatsApp not working. So that's the only real grip they have on me.
Oh, so is that what it is? Yeah, my wife was trying to send me something through WhatsApp and it wasn't going through. Yeah, because I don't use Facebook. I have a Facebook, but I just don't use it.
Yeah, same pretty much. No Q, what I said. Dungeon crawler, yes.
That explains why
Yes, it's like Diablo, but it's Warhammer. That's the short version. So we'll be co-oping with Gecko. I am an archer dude. Or dudette maybe, I'm not really even sure. Doesn't matter.
Back already? You don't waste much time, do you, Elf?
Okay, so we're talking
My
to these
mission is
Russian
an
lads.
urgent one. If the Harbinger is in Prague, she must be found.
Othram Redax and his cultists worship Khorne. The Blood God hates sorcerers.
Where did you learn such a thing?
This is Kislev, witch hunter. We get it with our mother's milk. Every year the Norskins raid us from across the Sea of Claws. Unlike you Southerners, we can't afford to be ignorant of our foes.
Knowledge is the first step on the path to corruption.
This has less to do with sorcery and more to do with power. The Harbinger is searching for a new champion to lead the armies of chaos.
Then she's at the Tower of Skulls. That's Othgrim's stronghold inside the city.
Very well. How do we reach the tower?
You don't. Not without an army. The tower is built on the ruins of the old citadel, and it's surrounded by monsters.
My people believe that courage and skill count for more than numbers. A small, determined force could slip past Redax's minions. You know the city, Leonid Gorchev. There must be a way.
I don't know. Perhaps. Let me think on it. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you.
This is outrageous.
Okay, here we go.
don't
It's
have
favour
time
time.
for this.
What is it?
Did the host come
When
true?
Othgrim
Oh, but
and
look,
his
Smiles.
warband
Give me a sec.
returned to Prague. We had no warning.
I didn't
They
see it,
surrounded
no.
our camp in the old town, trapping most of our people inside. One of them was my son, Katie.
That was more than a month ago. Surely they are dead by now.
Some of them might have escaped before it was too late. They could be hiding somewhere in the city. There was a woman named Galina who was keeping a journal about life in the camp. If an escape were planned, she would have written about it.
That journal could be anywhere.
No. One of Red Axe's men has it. He must have taken it as a trophy after they've overrun the camp. I can tell you where he is. If you could get the journal back, please. I need to know what happened to my son.
I do not see what good it will do, but if there is anything to be found, I will bring it back to you.
Okay, get the journal.
The witch hunter, he wasn't pleased with this situation, was it?
No, and kind of rightfully so. They're fucking around.
Yeah, it feels like a bit of a wild goose chase.
It's a bit like, oh, we could help you, but first do this. Life is good, Smalls. Life is good. Just doing the work earlier. Days tend to be full up with just mundane things, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't know if it comes across on your side as well, the sound from absolutely back screen.
No, but I hear it loud and clear no matter where you are on the map.
Yeah, you will do. I think I hear it when you do it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Small's work. Did some grocery shopping, did some cooking, and then shower, then time to stream. That's about it. Exciting life of Fecko. That's how it feels sometimes when you're an adult. It just feels like your days are entirely full up from start to finish. Just shit that you have to do before you can do the things that you want to do. We're heading to the north, I guess, roughly. That's what I think I read from the map. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. Yeah, I feel Gecko. This game could be we could be playing this one for a while, which is not a bad thing at all. It seems like it's going to be fairly long.
I mean,
But you also don't know. They could like cut out a lot of faffing around and just go, all right, here's the thing in this area, here's the thing in the next area. We didn't feel like.
I was gonna suggest something to you and see what you think of it. 'Cause
Okay.
Obviously, I was getting the same impression as well that it's gonna be a particularly long game. It seems to be split up into different acts. Is that we could just do the acts separately and kind of break the game a bit.
I don't mind, yeah. If we have other things to play, whatever. It's all good with me.
I say it was merely just a thought, that was all, because as I said, I got the impression this was going to be quite a lengthy investment.
Yeah, I'm not pushed one way or the other. I'm not I don't know. It's not like it's certainly not feeling like Crystal Chronicles for me, where kind of by the end I was kind of very ready for it to be finished.
yeah, no, I'm definitely not feeling all that either.
But then with Crystal Chronicles, I felt like if we had stopped playing, we might never have went back.
Yeah.
I know, I know we have Gears 4 is next in that series, Halo 3 is next in the Halos. I do have them lists in my Discord. I think they were the Lost Planet games I mentioned. Was there anything else?
You did mention that, yeah. Well, I mean,
Portal is always one, but I'd have a copy of Portal 2 maybe for the 360, I don't know. You probably have it on Steam or something.
I have an orange box copy of Portal.
Oh, that's Portal 1, that's Portal 2.
Yeah.
That would be a good one to go up at some stage, but It Takes Two, you'd imagine you'd see on Game Pass before long.
Before my superiority.
All these fuckers coming out of. Yeah, I don't know what else is out there beyond keep an eye on what pops up free, and the games of gold and what goes into Game Pass.
Yeah, I was just thinking they might
Oh yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind certainly taking a spooky little break.
I was just thinking they might actually.
I could really terrify a Gecko and mention that I've never played Resident Evil 6.
Okay.
Although, when I do run Resident Evils, I'll probably try to run through the series in order, more or less.
Yeah, a lot of the
What's this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
5 and 6 were definitely cool.
I played 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, and 5. Not 4 for some reason.
From the innocent. Give it to me, and I will spare your life.
Fool! Come and take it then if you dare.
Yeah, I'd say 2 is probably my favourite out of the ones I played. But the first one has a kind of special place as well.
first one kind of also makes sense.
Come back here.
Start to see Emperor's ascend makes that far better.
Yeah, 2 is really good. I think 1 was the first game I played on a PlayStation. Yeah, I think my uncle had a PlayStation before I ever did, and I think I gave it a go when I was visiting him one time. So I'm pretty sure that was the first game I played on a PlayStation. And my poor little mind was kind of blown away. I think the only 3D graphics I'd seen up to that was maybe Virtua Fighter or something. Also, stop attacking my little guy gecko. Them limit break things seem to be use it or lose it. It seems to me if it gets full and you don't use it, it just goes away.
Yeah, it did me wonders you doing that. I just got a whole bunch of rare gear.
Good. Do have boots, they're better. Stick with the gold gear, stick with the gold gear, we have a better bow. Alright, we're good. I assume them things were yours. Oh shit, we're on the clock, Gecko. We are on the clock, so we need to get our ass in gear. We have a countdown. I'd suggest we split up. Okay. Better keep it going. And go we went. Go we did. Oh, that's bad. This way is just a dead end. So I guess it's the other way. Let's hope he's not too far down here. Do you want to take the path in there off the road, Gecko, and I'll keep going straight down? Just to cover more ground around the clock. Okay, got him. He's down here. Here's my way.
You want a fight? So be it! Blood for the Blood God!
Do you need a hand up your end, or is there anything exciting there?
I had a little mini boss here, but I've dealt with
Alright, cool. Oh, yeah, I'll come get that. Let's see about our gear. Yeah, I got that towards the end last time, I think. From no boots to gold boots.
That was right, yeah. See, you had a bit of a murder spree down here.
Yeah, I kind of cut through everything. He is.
I'll take this back to Gorchev. Perhaps it will provide the answers he seeks.
Yeah, that provides some insane damage.
Yep.
And I see you called upon your
Army of Groots. Yeah, they don't stick around long though.
They
It's
don't,
not.
it seems to be high damage in a short window.
Yeah, depending.
Yeah.
If you're fighting a boss or something though, you want to probably walk right up to their face before doing it.
Oh, so there's treasure.
Hey Warty, how are you? Good to see you. Not much. We're playing this Diablo-esque Warhammer game. It's quite fun actually. I'm certainly enjoying it quite a bit. Although I don't really know what the fuck is going on with the lore, but it's all good. Enjoy the game. Night. Night Wordy, thanks for stopping in to say hello. Take the... oh, crap. The lads are after us again. Enemies being outside in the kind of a, I guess in inverted commas, safe zone is kind of an annoyance.
Yeah, I mean, we could just
Yeah, they do leave you alone the second you kind of go into the camp. I tested that the last day. I always feel in games like this, if you fight things as you go along, you're usually okay. Matter of fact, I think one of the few JRPGs or something that I played where that wasn't the case was Persona 1. That game was brutal. Super hard. It's the only one I've played. Backwards to most people.
Is this the book you were looking for?
Yes, that's Kalina's journal. I'd know it anywhere.
Hey, Soups.
Now we'll learn what happened to Arcady and the others. I'm sure of it. I need to find someone who can read
This is pretty great.
Thank you. We will speak again soon.
This is actually really good. Having a good time with it. Gecko's enjoying it quite a bit too. Yeah, it's pretty wonderful. It really is. It's a good game. It was a free Xbox one. I don't know if you have an Xbox, Soups, but it's free on there. You were playing Fear, Soups. Lurking. I don't know that I got to say hello or not. You were back doing stuff with Dusha, weren't you? Or I certainly thought I heard of Dusha. I could only jump on for I was only paying attention for a minute. I was doing work and other stuff. I have an Xbox One, but it's a strange one. Never worked properly. It never worked properly. Oh, weird. It's a shame. It's a tremendous console, and I'd say in terms of value, between Game Pass or just Game Pass Ultimate, which I guess includes the gold, like you get. I feel I get tremendous value out of my Xbox anyway. Oh, stick with gold boots. Ooh, give me that fragile ring. Good there. We're good there. We'll stick with the gold ones for the. Trado, go. Sweet. First thing getting, yeah, it's interesting. Like I just look forward to getting it set up when I get a half decent PC as well, because there's some stuff on it on console that isn't on PC and vice versa. There's definitely some stuff on PC that isn't on console. I don't know where the Command and Conquer games in the PC version of the EA thing. Probably should look at my skills and levels and stuff. I was saving up for a better Groot, I think. Maybe not, no, I can't do that. Upgrade our wire. Where's the X one? Could upgrade that as well, but we need more points. Alright. Oh, we'll just have to wait. You ready to kick off this quest, Gecko?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, like nearly everything myself and Gecko have played Soups has been
It is just as we
either
hoped.
on Game Pass or a kind of free
Galina's journal says
Xbox
that
game.
the survivors were going to try to escape through the sewer tunnels before it was too late.
Okay, escape through the sewer.
What of your son?
Looks
Is
like
there
we're back
any
to the
news?
sewers, Gecko.
Galina said he fought the cultists day and night. They killed his mother, you see, when the city fell. He hated them with all his heart. In the end, he and a few others stayed behind to buy time for the rest to get away.
I am sorry, my friend. Your son was very brave, and he died with honor.
Gecko is low. I'll look into fixing that
Don't
in a
talk like
second.
that. We don't know he's dead. He might have gotten away just like the others.
Leonid, do not let grief blind you. There is no reason to think that any of these people escaped, let alone your son.
Go to the Garden of Urson. That's where Galina said they were headed. See if anyone made it out alive. Please. I have to know. Arcady. He was all I had left in the world. You understand, don't you?
I understand.
Okay. So let's see about Gecko's volume. Gecko's volume is up pretty high, actually. Gecko, could you say something there, please?
Grovel before my superiority.
Yes, Gecko, could you say something there, please? I just want to look at your audio levels.
Okay, sure.
It looks okay on the looks okay on the audio
I'm not coming through too loud or something.
the audio things, Soups, but I'll give him a little boost. Not loud enough, apparently. I don't know. It looks okay on the audio mixer, but I've given you a little bit extra volume anyway. Regardless, yeah, it looks okay. Might just be you. I hope I don't know, Soups. Hopefully you can hear him. Hey, Spitfire, welcome back from the meetings. Yep. Nah, I don't know. More volume for Gecko.
More volume for me. Woo. I was just testing out my damage because I got a new passive which increased my magic damage by 30%. Which I thought that's quite good.
Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. Also, we're going this way, so we don't have to go out and deal with...
Go through the forest and deal with the mob. Yeah, my big lightning attack now is doing like non-crits at 8,000.
Oh wow, that's yeah, that's beefy.
Yeah, that is a bit beefy.
You did a clip, would I be able to watch it just to see Gecko's audio levels? Yeah, I could look at it on my phone or something. Ah, they're blocked, of course. DM it to me on Discord or something, Soups. Soups reckons Gecko is coming through very quietly, but in the audio mixer it looks okay, so I am confused. Oh no, I appreciate it, Soups, I appreciate it. So we can look at it and see, but it's really as much as we can do. Okay, I have it here now. Yeah, you're right. He is pretty quiet. Gecko isn't saying anything right now. No, you can hear him all right, but he is a tad on the quiet side. I'll just yank his volume up further. It's really all I can do. I can't probably push it too far beyond that without risking distorting it. That should be okay. I hope. Gecko, I've given you some more volume. Can you talk again?
Sure, I can talk again. I'm hoping that has solved my volume issues. Don't want people not hearing me and all that, you know.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's good. Yep.
No, perfect. All's well then.
Yeah, you're coming through. Soups is kind enough to send me a clip. You're coming through just quieter on the stream than what the mixer would indicate, I guess.
Oh, so you just have to turn up the mixer volume a little bit then, yeah?
Yep. But the mixer kind of says you're fine though, so I don't know.
Strange. It's just one of those things.
Thanks for that, Soups. Jared, hey, how are you? That, or apparently I'm supposed to yell at you to talk louder.
I mean, I could, but
Gecko does have
then I'd sound
actually,
angry, you know.
it could be just this week. I know, Gecko, you were just saying earlier. I'm sure it's not. Well, you said it on my stream as well. I'm sure it's nothing confidential to Sir. Gecko is suffering a little bit with a sinus infection, so that could be possibly a factor.
Yeah, yeah, that also could be a factor. Yeah, sure.
Just talking a tad quieter than normal or whatever. Yes, thank you for shouting out Jared Spitfire. Jared, new to the world of streaming and an established presence already. I don't know. Yeah, it's great that the community is so supportive of everyone. Because I remember, I think Spitfire would be the only one that was really around from those days. But when I started out streaming, you really, or certainly I did, you really streamed to no one for like a long time. Because was a different ball game. I'm old, I know.
Just expended all my magic on that big guy.
Oh no, I'm just reminiscing about the days of old Swiftfire streaming to no one. It's good that because the community is so supportive that when people start off, they just don't have that. Alrighty. Got a lot of stuff there. I've gotten a lot of levels up this stream, Gecko. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 already.
Yeah, same. I've had quite a few. Just the number of lads we're having to deal with.
But they're all cookie cutter. They must be like higher experience, but they're not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to focus.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Jeez, there's so many lads. Alright, come on, you fuckers. I'll kill you all. think I got him, Gecko.
I think you got them, yeah.
Transcutaneous stimulation, spinal cord injury. Ooh. Sounds complicated. And horrible. They're not the kind of injuries you ever want to be really dealing with. Make brain hurty. Okay, let's do our gear. We haven't done it in a while. Yes, we'll upgrade our hood there. Fine, fine. New shoes. Okay, nothing I especially need there. Coolaboola. Again, unless some kind of merchants opens up the gold is pretty much worse than useless. Other than for resurrections, and even then it's not that much.
Some of Gorchev's people managed
Yeah,
to
it
escape
seems that way
after
to me.
all.
I mean, unless
Not that it did them much
opens up
good.
later, I don't know.
I should look around. Perhaps Galena left something behind that I can take back with me.
Okay, look around. It's nice that the objective map marker tells us exactly where to look around.
Yeah, so we can completely ignore it.
Well, there might be treasure this way, Gecko. I'm sure that's what you're thinking.
Yep, exactly. And wouldn't you know it, treasure. Not very good treasure for me, mind you, but it was treasure.
It's the first one we have, sadly. Again, worse than what I have. It's interesting, I got some gold items, but they're all worse than what I had. Do you want to look around, Gecko, over here?
You can have a look, bitch. Like, yeah, sure.
Oh shit, ambush. Oh, that's a pretty weak ambush. So I do have a heal, I haven't needed to use it yet at all, really. Oh, and our way out is down there where the treasure was. So that works out well. There we go, easy peasy. I don't know if we had a shout out for Trigon. Maybe we did, but just in case we didn't, it's important to shout out Trigon. It's a new streamer friend. Boom, get wrecked, Trigon. Trigon is new to the world of streaming, and I'm doing very well so far, so we do want to support Trigon. He's been a very loyal person here. Let me get Discord back to the front. Of course, Dragon, of course.
Grovel before my superiority.
Now, bonking all these lads. So we're getting a few quests done. This might be a shorter stream today because we did start quite late.
I think everybody in the map just heard that, but oh, let's go check that out.
Yeah, well, it turns out even monsters don't like it when you tell them you're superior to them.
No, apparently not.
What? Not what I meant to do. And take all my spear gear. Trade all. Yep. Alright, let's dispose of. So let's give Gecko a second to do his thing. Ooh, is WhatsApp back working? It's trying to do something anyway. Okay, better. Dropping into lurks now. Appreciate your sparks, have good lurks. I should definitely be looking at my skills. Upgrader. I'm gonna upgrade my Groot all the way because I always use him. Alright. Let's see this bad boy in action then. Look at them, Gecko, we get 2 of them now.
Damn, look at that. Very nice.
They're also a bit more sinister looking. Slightly more legally distinct than a well-known Marvel character.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Alright, so that was totally worth the upgrade. What is this shield of bullshit?
That shield of bullshit slows down enemies that enter it. So I can create a kill box.
Ah, yes. That should be useful actually, yeah. I can spring my bullshit on them as well then while we're in. Look at all these fuckers. They don't last very long. That's definitely an ability I would do want to upgrade. Probably next. I think my character says something like, "My children, go forth and kill."
That's a pretty concise message.
I should look at my god tree as well. Let's go down this way. Oh wow, I have an ability, Gecko, where and I won't get to unlock it this time, but I might beside it. Hitting an enemy makes gives me a chance, a 4% chance every time one of them little Groot lads appearing to help us.
That's actually really useful, actually. I
Could be,
it's
yeah.
a low chance, but it's a low chance, but it's still useful.
Well, you hit lads a lot, but some of the other ones are like knock it up to 8% and
I'm guessing
12.
12%.
Let's see how high does it go.
Mastered is usually the highest.
Yeah, so yeah, 12 is the highest. But even still,
I mean, considering the amount of times you're actually making contact with an enemy, that's
yeah,
you're gonna get that off quite regularly, I would imagine.
yeah. Even if they're only there for a few seconds, like against bosses and stuff, it could be extremely helpful.
Yeah, a little bit of damage helps. Yeah.
I'll give Gecko a minute, he's just sorting his shit out before we kick off our next quest. G fool it up in the meanwhile. No, I was kind of relieved earlier, Gecko, as well, because my internet had been screwy kind of all evening and only seems to be settled now, but I'm not sure is it screwy or is it stuff related to the outage, but things were just being a tad weird, so I was like, Gecko, if you're messaging me, I'm sorry, things weren't working, but it was alright, as it turned out.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's just, you know, I fell asleep.
And many another week that has been me, or certainly at least once or twice, so I sympathise with that. I know how it can be just, yeah, after a long day of work.
You were right, Leonid. Much to my surprise, Galena and a few others escaped the camp and took refuge in Ursun's garden. They survived there for nearly a month before the cultists found them again.
Oh no.
I found some papers hidden behind the altar stone. Perhaps they will provide the answers you seek.
What about Arcady? Was he...
He wasn't there. As I told you before, it's highly unlikely he survived the attack on the camp. As for Galena and the others, there were few bodies left behind. I suppose the cultists must have carried them off.
I have nothing left now. Red Axe and his monsters have taken everything. My home, my wife.
We might get some cooperation out of this guy, given that our goals are now kind of the same.
Yeah, everyone's kind of lining up quite nicely.
They owe me a debt of blood. And by Ursun, they will pay it. I will find someone to read the papers for me. Perhaps Arcady is mentioned in them. Thank you. We will speak.
Ooh, quest rewards.
Galena's papers tell a grim tale. After Arcady and his comrades sacrificed themselves, the others reached the Garden of Ursun and barricaded themselves within. They hid there for weeks. When the food ran out, they crept out at night to search the ruins for supplies. Perhaps that's how the cultists found them. They attacked without warning, throwing themselves against the barricades again and again. Galena and the others fought back with everything they had. And for days the defenses held. But then a new enemy appeared. A faceless savage the cultist called the Bloodborne. It was he who broke through the barricades and desecrated Ursun's sacred garden.
I am sorry, Leonid.
So we're playing Bloodborne now?
I know the news is hard to bear, but there is nothing you could have done.
But now there is. Now we can avenge them. I know where the Bloodborne's camp is. We saw it while searching for supplies just a few days before you arrived.
You want to attack the camp?
I must. They must pay for what they've done. With your help, we can take them by surprise and slaughter them.
This is not my fight, Leonid. I have a mission of my own to complete. You said...
I know what I said. That was before I learned about Arcady. Now, are you with me or not?
I am with you, Leonid. Do not make me regret it.
Alright. Dunk nerds. So yeah, go to the camp, kill everyone basically. As I understand it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I see we're playing Bloodborne now as well.
Yeah, we're playing Bloodborne, yeah, exactly, yeah. I guess we're right on this one.
Oh, Ghost is another thing, Gecko, I forgot to mention. I'm kinda maybe getting towards the end of that. So that is something we could definitely dip into Legends mode.
That's true, yeah.
I assume I can play with you if I'm on the fake console.
console?
The mythical PS5.
Oh, that. I've got one of them too.
Alright, so them were all good.
Mine's is a bit worse for wear, but I've got one.
Bit worse for her, really? What happened? It?
A TV landed on it.
Oh shit. Are they both okay?
No, the TV is not. The PlayStation surprisingly survived the hit. And still works well.
I'm guessing the TV went screen first into it, did it?
No, it went edge first into it.
Oh.
There's like a big black mark across the top of the PS5 where the TV hit it.
Oh. And I guess the screen got damaged then.
Yeah, it hit the PS5 and then fell onto the floor. The TV was on the wall.
Oh, it came down. Interesting. I've never attached a TV to a wall like that, actually. I always put them standing on something.
The TV's been on the wall for about 4 or 5 years.
That's weird that it came down and shit.
And then, yeah, just all of a sudden one night crash, bang.
Oh, did it happen in the middle of the night as well, just to scare the shit out of you?
Yep. I went downstairs, found the TV and the PlayStation 5 were on the floor. I was like, oh god. Please tell me at least one of them salvageable.
I know my sister's cat knocked over her TV one time. It was flat screen, but yet it still decided a good idea would be to jump on top of it and try sit up there.
Cats can be little shits like that sometimes.
Yep, my sister was not best pleased.
No, I can imagine. You coming along?
Yep. My little Groot lads are hitting for about 2,000 each, which is not insignificant.
No, that's it. For allies that are there kind of temporary, that's really good.
Well, the main two are pretty much permanent. Like, they stay around quite well. I think, Gecko, it kind of worked out well for me maybe that we ended up starting again, because I think this character is possibly more fun than the dwarf guy that I was initially.
Yeah, maybe it's a blessing in disguise,
And maybe the dwarf no doubt would have had his own shenanigans.
He's a imagine all the tower attacks.
See them flag bearers come up and they have some kind of red aura around them. I guess they're boosting
I'm
enemies
guessing
or something.
the stats. Yeah, slightly. That little guy there, he was kind of like a mini boss.
Not much of a mini boss, to be fair, but
Nah, not really. Not when you're breathing fire right at him.
okay, we got them.
Did you just go crazy again?
Yep.
Yeah, cool, cool.
I normally run off and kind of try to drag a couple of lads with me when I do it. Oh, I just got Filthy Rich achievement for 100,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, they just got locked inside that little bubble. That's like quite a nice combo.
Wombo combo. I actually took a little bit of damage there, shocking.
See, the good thing about that little bubble I can put up is I can just put it in an area where they have to go through and it will just slow down their movement so we can pick them off.
No, absolutely. Yeah, creating
Look here.
creating a funnel.
The gift of flesh from Almighty
Kill funnel.
God. Kill the weak and save the rest for the fighting pits. Blood for the blood god.
This guy sounds fun. He sounds like the life of the party.
Before my superiority.
Okay, I got the effigies. I just kind of suspect that we might need to get them. Get 'em, boys.
Oh shit.
Where is he? Where is the Bloodborne?
He's here, there, and everywhere.
There's no sign of him.
Impossible. This is his camp. He's got to be hiding somewhere.
A Khorne berserker hiding from battle. Don't be a fool, Gorchev.
One of the cultists said something about fighting pits. Do you know what he was talking about?
They built them in the ruins near the merchant's quarter. Men die there every day for the glory of the blood god.
Men provided by the Bloodborne and his war band.
Then that is where you must strike next. Hunt this monster down and destroy him wherever he hides. Do this, and I will be forever in your debt.
So was that what these circle things were? Were you doing something with these?
Yeah, they were just statues, but like they were like one hit to destroy it, or maybe two hits at most. They were like really weak. But it was in the objectives, it was destroy the obelisk, so I was like, I didn't know might they be shielding the main boss or something, so I decided to kind of go for them first.
Oh, that's fair.
Took them out in seconds. The boss seemed to be mostly dunked by the time I got back.
Yeah. Yeah, I got him into a nice little kill box and then just burnt him to a crisp, you know.
Yep. I sent in the gang to finish him off, which they did.
Yeah, they piled on him really hard.
Well, he was stuck in your kill box thing as well, so that made it easier, I guess.
Got to love it when a plan comes together.
Ooh, I got Bloodless level 2.
Yeah, I got that as well. That's so there's 2 orbs now. Interesting.
Oh, I wonder, does that mean that we can have it and then have a spare one?
Or is it that those 2 levels to it, so it unlocks a different version of it maybe? Be interesting to see.
Definitely getting stronger anyway, at a rate that's quite pleasing. I'm gonna need to look at my gear. No. I'm gonna be a real gear snob and just stick with the gold stuff where possible. Oh, it's just pretty much everything we have is for chucking. I didn't actually pick up a super amount of gear on that quest.
Yeah, I picked up 1 or 2 things, and that was kind of it. But
same, yeah.
There was 1 or 2 things that actually happened to be better than what I had, so. Yeah, my reputation literally went up like a pip there, so yeah.
Okay, only 2 points available.
There is no time to waste. You must strike now, before the Bloodborne realizes you've raided his camp.
This is a mistake. Think, Gorchev. We have no idea what might be waiting in those fighting pits. For all we know, it could be a trap.
Yeah. If you move quickly, you will have the element of surprise. That's all you need.
The situation might be more complicated than either of you realize. Palantir, you said there were fewer bodies at the Garden of Ursun than there should have been.
Of course. The Bloodborne didn't kill the survivors. He took them to the fighting pits instead.
That was weeks ago. The Norskins would have killed them by now.
Nonetheless, I must still check the cages to be sure. Is that not so, Leonid?
What's the point? You want to make a difference? Kill the Bloodborne. Nothing else matters.
Here we have a gecko, kill the Bloodborne, that's it. That is the mission.
Kill the Bloodborne. First we need to find the fighting bits apparently. Atri says hi.
Ah, yes. Yes, Adrian says hi here also. Flicking through my windows and stuff here before I could reply. I have to bring Discord back to the top, which I forget sometimes.
Oh yeah, of course. 'Cause, yeah, that's a thing for you tonight, isn't it?
Yep. So if I'm particularly having only one monitor, if I like type something in chat or do a command or something, it's away it goes. Yeah, this is very like Diablo, Adrian. Very like Diablo. It's a lot of fun. No type command in chat. What, you mean like this?
Okay, shall we get going?
Yep, I'm good to go. Don't do that, A-Train, is that what you're telling me? Our good friend A-Train was playing some Final Fantasy 14. I was hanging out there this morning while working. A-Train is wonderful, very talented streamer, cares about his content, cares about his community, shows just very supportive to everyone. One of the best people out there. If you don't know the A-Train, and I'm sure most of you do, get to know him. Get to know him. So says Fecko. Did you say his face from Senpai? I don't know that such a thing exists, Jared. Oh, I'm lurking in Senpai's. She's playing Horizon, but that is one it's on my 2 playlist, but I haven't got to it yet, so it's the Lurky Lurks. The Lurky Lurks for the Senpai streams. The new game comes out next year. Yeah, I still haven't even... Jeez, I go through games as best I can, but even I can't get to everything, you know. We do our best. Hey Revenant, how are you? I hope you're well. It's the same even trying to get caught up on 14 because so many people are ahead of me in that, and I don't want to see. I just really don't want to see the content ahead of where I am. Then there's other weirder ones like Final Fantasy VI, which we'll be getting to after Dark Souls 2. Final Fantasy V. Games like that are kind of like very much, I'll get to them. But yeah, I do just take the I'll drop a lurk approach when people are playing games like that. Oh, Fallout New Vegas and Despair of Harmony. I did see that was a free Xbox game this month. I don't know, is that where you got a Revenant? But was that co-op? Despair of Harmony. I think it said it might have been. Co-op Castlevania could be a thing. New Vegas I'm playing as well. Interestingly enough, my first time with a Fallout game. I quite like it so far. I think it is. I'll say it to Gecko actually. Gecko, I think the Castlevania game that is a free Xbox, or one of the free games this month, is co-op. Despair of Harmony.
I am pretty much a fan of Castlevania, to be fair. Yeah, that does interest me.
I played one of them and I couldn't even tell you which one of them years ago. Like really, really years ago.
Mega Drive, maybe by chance.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was probably the first one I played. Was on Mega Drive. Yeah, very fun memories. Tough old games, the Castlevania games.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Made by your favourite publisher and mine, Konami.
Yeah, we don't speak about them anymore.
Oh, well, they're setting new records with their new release eFootball.
That and they're talking about remastering the entire Metal Gear series.
I heard that, but I hope they get someone to do it. The word was Bluepoint, but now it may not be Bluepoint because Bluepoint
That's
apparently.
what I heard as well, yeah.
But Bluepoint have apparently been bought by Sony or PlayStation or something.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
So multi-plat things will be not them anymore. They'll have to find someone else to do them.
Honestly, that's such a very Sony thing to do, though, isn't it? Just corner the market for themselves.
Yep. It's a clever acquisition. Like, you gotta give it to them, but
yeah, it absolutely is. You can't flaw the business model; it works.
But also, Konami will get it remastered by whoever's cheapest, not whoever's good.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately. Oh, look at this.
It's a freaking Minotaur.
He was a lot less threatening than I thought.
Yeah, he was just big.
Okay, I have 2 full orbs.
Dude, I'm nearly there. Check it out though. Go. So is it the same and it uses one, or is it doing anything extra?
It's just using the one, yeah.
Alright, so it's just an extra one to have.
Oh no, it's using all of them. Oh my god, it's using.
Oh, it's just keep going for longer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful.
So yeah, for you that might actually be a good thing, because I think yours has a lot more damage to it.
I think yours does a lot of damage too. It just needs lads kind of lined up around, because the things just spin off around on their own.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yours has a lot more control. Whereas mine is more for everybody. I'll just hit everyone that's in the area.
Okay. I was just gonna say this looks like we might be getting somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're just about to lose your orbs if we go through here, I think. Maybe. Oh no, I think you're fine.
Why would I lose my orbs?
I don't know, sometimes when it changes areas it just kind of refreshes things, I've noticed.
I haven't noticed that. I think it's more on a timer.
Oh really? Okay.
I think definitely if you get hit by an enemy, I think that knocks them away as well.
I just got the Filthy Rich achievement now as well.
Woohoo! All gold, 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 and nothing to spend it on.
Before my superiority.
Well, my sound goes, but it doesn't go for nearly as long as it did last week.
It's such a weird glitch because I haven't really been having it at all.
Oh, hello. Interesting chat. Oh, wow, there's a lot in here.
There, one moment, just taking care of business.
Just dealing with some friends. Oh, god damn it, fruit.
You attacking my minions again?
Grovel before my superiority.
Okay, there wasn't really anything useful in that chest for me, I'm afraid.
I got a couple of orange things, that was about it.
Better, saying I better protect you here, seeing as you're in your menu.
Ah, I had no fear. I probably wasn't going to lose any health anyway, to be fair.
I did have it in hand, yeah. I guess the weird thing about this game is when the guys do get you and they do damage to you, they actually, at that point, do tear you apart pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Did you want to have a look down the side path for treasure?
Oh, good call.
Grovel before my superiority.
Alright, we're good to go. There's a definite change in atmosphere leading into this next area, so I don't want to wander up any closer lest I trigger a scene.
I have a new move. I have a new ability.
Oh, do tell. Alright, there we go. So done, how are you? Thank you for the hydrate.
Grovel before my superiority.
I consumed dinner like I was hungry, probably because I was. Yep. I woke up this morning and I had a ferocious appetite on me. Which I ended up having more than a banana for breakfast, which is rare. Just super hungry. So what are you doing with them blue lasers, Gecko?
It damages them and it slows them down.
Oh,
So it's kind of like a tripwire.
very nice.
Let's go.
Impudent worm! Only the mightiest
we're about to beat Bloodborne.
to enter Gorn's sacred
Let's beat
arena.
Bloodborne, Gecko.
Let's beat the Bloodborne, yes.
You will pay for your insolence in blood!
Help us, please. Please, before it's too late.
The High
Go.
Lordmaster was right. I have to help the humans escape.
Okay, I think these lads might be infantry spawning, Gecko. We should possibly push on. Oh,
No,
or not.
that was part of the objective, apparently. Let's go. He's ran off again, coward.
Ursen's blessings upon you. We owe you our lives. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Go! We haven't much time!
No, maybe not.
This worm seeks to deny us our sport. Tear her flesh, crush her bones, blood for the blood god!
Maybe I spoke too soon then.
No sign of the man himself, just minions. Okay.
Enough. Gorchev has his people back. That will have to satisfy him. If I stay here much longer, the Bloodborne will bring half the city down on me.
Your little guys there did a fair bit of dunking.
They're good like that against something big that you can kind of stand near.
Set them loose on. Guess we're going. I had no idea if I approached that area it would just teleport us, but there we go.
That's cool with me. I picked up all the treasure anyway.
Before my superiority.
Gosh, easy peasy. Let's do a quick scan over here. Better pants. You always could do with better pants. I seen a ring that was better when I was looking at my... Okay, there we go. Okay, whatever. Cool. Here, have my stuff. Ooh, I got up to level 6 with the Gearman. I wonder did we get any skills. So the gear skills are very useful. Particularly because, or the skills you get off that guy are very useful, particularly because they don't cost any skill points. Probably want to get that in when I can. I don't really use it a lot anymore. That one I am interested in upgrading. Yeah. We'll get more skill points to play with as we go, I guess.
Some sacrifices I'm going to have to make on my next level up. Because in my next level up, because in my next level up, I unlock the final version of this.
Before my superiority.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking out a skill altogether, taking out one of the ones I don't use so much. Just to make room.
It's kind of hard because I use all my skills currently, so it's going to be sacrifices made.
Yeah, no, I would use them all as well, but there's definitely ones I use less. My standard attack is fairly banging in and of itself, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Well, is he dead? Or was all that for nothing?
I escaped the Bloodborne's trap and rescued your people from the fighting pits. And you call that nothing?
Why should it matter? Red Axe still rules Prague. The Bloodborne and his minions will keep hunting for victims to fill the fighting pits. As long as they live, all we can do is suffer. Blood calls for blood. We must slaughter them all.
Do not let your hatred consume you, lest you become a servant of Khorne yourself.
How dare you? You think me no different than some murdering barbarian? A monster that bathes in blood and worships demons?
Better men than you have sworn themselves to chaos, Leonid Gorchev. Remember that.
It is an offense against the gods to harm a guest in one's home. Leave me, before I do something I might later regret.
He's an angry boy.
We managed to piss off the Russian. Don't know if that was wise.
I suspect he's going to apologise and give us our next mission.
I've spoken with the survivors you rescued. You should hear the stories they tell. They were starved, tortured, made to fight in the pits. The Bloodborne thought he could corrupt them. We should have killed that monster when we had the chance.
Then your people would still be in cages. Where is the justice in that?
Don't talk to me about justice, Elf. I want justice for my wife and son. I want the Bloodborne's head on a spike, and Elentir is going to get it for me.
You're mad.
What if I am? You want my help to get Red Axe? You want me to help you save your precious empire? Then bring me the Bloodborne's head.
You're a fool, Gorchev. Attacking the fighting pits again would be suicide.
There is another way. I know how we can draw the Bloodborne out and deal with him alone.
How?
There is a part of the city near the fighting pits where the Bloodborne has piled the skulls of his victims as offerings to Khorne. If you were to destroy them, he would have to challenge you himself, or suffer the wrath of his god.
Okay.
So be it, human. You shall have your revenge. But mark me, it will bring you no peace.
No, he's still an upset boy.
Yeah, very much so. Alright, so Gecko, are we going to complete Bloodborne this time? I suspect so.
It'd be my first time completing Bloodborne, sure.
Oh, you've never played it? It's a banger of a game. I recommend.
Oh, I'm still playing it. I'm currently doing a playthrough offline, off stream.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I was just going to say I recommend getting to that one. It's,
I am playing it.
It's a good one.
I have to say, from playing the original Dark Souls and then going to Bloodborne, I do prefer Bloodborne.
Yeah,
just a personal preference.
It's interesting. I like Bloodborne, like, and I'd consider myself pretty tidy at it. Particularly given my my single stream run of it, where I would have beaten the base game in like I think 11 and a half hours I really blasted through it, so I ended up doing the DLC as well. I think even that only stretched out to 18 or something.
Yeah. That was a good show, that.
Yeah, no, it's a phenomenal game. I had a big adjustment because I'm a big shield user in Souls. But like anything, once I got used to it, fine. Yeah, there you go. Dark Souls is the one series where I will block.
I know, right? It's unheard of.
Bit of the bubbly. Gotch, thank you for the 100 biddies. If you want to see some action, gotta be the centre of attraction. Make sure that they got their eyes on you, like the face you see on every magazine. Yes. There you Gotch, I hope you're doing well. Doing good. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Okay, I think I got one of them. Yeah, this game is a pretty good time, I gotta say. Are you going to give Dark Souls 2 a go, Gecko? Have I inspired you? Or put you off? I think you said you hadn't played that one either.
No, I've not played that one either. I mean, I'm always up for giving something a go.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm actually having a good time with it because I think it's just the one Souls game that I haven't really played in a long time. There's some treasure down here. Care to join me? So I consider myself to be getting to the good shit in that now. Like, I remember not being super impressed with the base game, but enjoying the DLCs a lot. So I'd be curious to see if that opinion holds true on a replay.
I guess one will find out soon enough.
Yep, one will.
Grovel before my superiority.
That was a misclick. I like that my fire infused lightning now just does a shit ton of damage.
Damage good, yeah. Poor Bloodborne isn't gonna know what hit him. What I always liked about these kind of games though is they usually do like a tremendous job of making you feel really powerful.
Until you come up against a boss that's completely overpowered and then you get dunked in a couple of hits.
Yeah, but then you have to figure it out. It's the usual.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess in a game like this you always have the grind option.
Grovel before my superiority.
Okay, just some treasure down my end.
Ew, that was all just ordinary gear for me.
No, I got some gold stuff. I guess it's really completely independent drops.
Yeah, it's just random for each person. See, you took a tiny little bit of damage there. It's like minimal.
I've kind of decided unless gear is like a very significant upgrade, I'm just going to stick to gold gear only. Because the passives tend to be like very good.
Yeah, I'm of the same opinion.
Okay, we are Duncan well.
Grovel before my superiority.
done with the thing. That fire attack does, it just looks really cool. Okay, awesome, that should be done. Give a shout out in real quick for our good friend Gotch. If I know Gotch, Gotch will be playing some Resident Evil this October. Oh, he's already into them. Yeah, I'm not super worried by this nerd.
Nah, same. Let's go and dunk him.
Is it this way? It is not. Is he back in the middle of town?
I think he's that red mark on the map.
I was just gonna say, yeah, probably. Yeah, we do have a boss meter. Oh yeah, shit, this is him right beside me.
Just look at that, Jesus.
He didn't survive that long.
No, as soon as the big moves came out, he just it was like instant. There was nothing.
Went down like a sack of shit.
Very quickly at that. Up this way is our way out. So yeah, you lost a tiny little bit of health there, but again, nothing to really be worried about, and then you can just do that.
I didn't even notice.
Ladies and gents, we just completed Bloodborne.
Yep. Not as good as I remember, but...
What's that? Was it over a lot quicker than what you expected?
Yeah, it just kinda... Uh-oh. Final boss is especially disappointing.
Before my superiority.
Better look at my gear and shit. No. 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 Yes. Oh, I actually got some significant gear upgrades on the mission. Still not enough.
Yeah, I didn't get an awful lot from that, but I was kind of upgrading as I went.
Okay. Guess we'll keep working around this way and get... Ooh, that's a big one up there. Oh my god, Gecko, I can get, when I upgrade, do you know my special where I bring in a group of lads?
Yeah.
So, when that's fully upgraded and mastered, what it does is, it means that every time they kill someone, there's a chance, like, quite a high chance for another one of them to appear. So if they go on a little killing streak, they'll just multiply.
Just murdering everything. Well, I just upgraded my lightning to its mastered version.
Oh, very nice. So that's... Oh, it's a lot bigger of an area as well. I don't know if that's good or not, actually. So the smaller area, it's kind of easier to trap them and use
Well,
it.
it does the lightning damage and it also does fire damage, so it's doing damage over time as well. Every time it hits them.
Yeah, no, it's that thing hits hard, as do my gang of lads when I bring them in. So yeah, we're in good shape to take down pretty much anything they might throw at us, I would say.
Magic grants me power.
Do you want to give your man Bloodborne's head? I don't know if you want to take on another quest at this hour, or is it later? Maybe we just turn in and see what we have next, but your call.
Well, is it done?
As you commanded.
We'll see what comes of
The
this.
Bloodborne is dead.
Show me. I want to see the monster's face for myself.
No, no. This can't be. You've made a mistake, Elendir. A terrible, terrible mistake.
Oh, I see where this is going.
I made no mistake, human. You demanded
You know
the
where it's
Bloodborne's
going? I
head,
kinda
and here it is.
figured where this was going.
Can't be. That's Arcady. That's my son.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Red Axe's men captured him and took him to the fighting pits. There, his bloodlust consumed him, and he became a servant of Khorne.
You see, Leonid Gorchev, even those who have the most reason to hate the Chaos Gods can still fall under their sway. Beware, lest you suffer the same fate.
Enough, for pity's sake. You've said your piece. Now leave me to my...
Okay.
Well, there we go.
I actually didn't see that coming. When the dialogue started, I was like, oh, I didn't see it coming beforehand. But they were, I guess, heavily foreshadowing about you mightn't like what you get.
Yeah, yeah.
Ursun's teeth. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm in mourning?
I grieve with you, my friend. Truly I do. But I'm here on a hunt of my own, and you promised to help if I did as you asked. The time has come to pay your debt and tell me how to get to Red Axe.
Have you learned nothing since you got here? Prague is cursed. If you go after Red Axe, you'll end up just like Arcady.
Do not fear for me, human. Chaos will not take hold in my heart. Just tell me how to get inside the Tower of Skulls.
I told you before, you can't. You'll have to draw Red Axe out. Just like you did to the Bloodborne. The Tower of Skulls is sacred to Red Axe and his followers. It's where their mightiest champions duel one another for the glory of their god. A challenge issued there must be honored without exception.
Is that all? Just go to the tower and challenge Red Axe to a duel?
If you can make it to the shrine without getting cut to pieces, you'll be fighting cultists and worse every step of the way.
They'll have to catch me first. Is there anything else I need to know?
Just this. The challenge requires an offering. The skull of a mighty foe to join the others piled upon the shrine. Take this. Give my son's death meaning, and drive these monsters from Prague.
Well, we're about to put his son to good use.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Gecko, just whatever you want here. This could be a beefy one. This actually might be the end of area one. It sounds
That's what
like.
I was thinking, and I think if we do an end of area one, that's a good way to finish up for the night. So yeah, let's
Alright, let's do it. Cool. Oh no, I don't give a shit. I stay up late half the time anyway, but I'm more concerned about you. I know most people require more sleep than I do. Although I know you tend to be up late anyway. You were up. You certainly dipped into me very late last night. Was it last night?
No, it would be no.
The night before, maybe. Oh, I was playing 14, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were raiding on the whole shebang.
That Odin fight though, Jesus.
It was fun. I liked the Odin one. I liked the Leviathan one as well. They were both pretty good.
Fights like that are always fun when it's funny. Fights like that are always fun when you're doing a DPS class, because all you're doing is hitting the enemy. So you see when you're a tank like me and you're taking hits
Not so
that
fun.
almost kill you. When you're taking hits that almost kill you in one hit, that's not fun. And then the healer has to heal you right up. So the tanks and the healers are like, no! And the healers are like, oh, okay, we're just doing our thing.
That's why the Q is good. The ultimate weapon, I don't know what that was, high level trial or whatever it was called.
Oh, the extreme one, yeah.
Yeah, I got that done, and I think United was in chat and he was saying, "Oh, that's what you're doing. No wonder your queue time was shit."
Oh, for the extreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that fight's hell.
I got it after a few tries. Didn't.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of annoying mechanics that you need to deal with, and if you don't, you just wipe.
Funnily enough, I don't think I ever did much with them anyway. I think I just I'm just gonna keep DPSing.
Good strategy, you know? Oh, an interesting looking chest here.
Them little rat lads are annoying. They don't do much, but they're just small and difficult to hit.
That's why when you have a cone attack like this, it just helps because
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of them come. The cone attacks are really good.
just spray them and they're not an issue.
Just one hit will get them. Or if there's something bigger with them, I can aim for the bigger thing and my arrows will deflect to them.
I'm thinking that might be the way, so
Yeah, we can go back and look the other way.
thinking about going back this way just in case there's treasure, you know.
Be all about the treasure.
Oh, the rats. More rats lurking behind.
Sharp now, I'm not sure. This could also be the way. Might just have to pick away, keep going with it, and then go back the other way if we need to.
I know it's so hard to tell sometimes, isn't it? You think one way is looks like it, then
Yeah,
like,
just
I don't know.
just when you see a marker, the only thing is to not wander up on it carelessly, because sometimes it just triggers shit.
May the winds of magic grant me power!
We're getting some tougher enemies anyway.
We certainly are, yeah. Well, we are heading to their tower, so I guess that makes sense.
Jesus, all them fragments around, they look nearly like Christmas decorations the way they were all lying around there.
May the winds of magic grant me power!
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. So I guess we might be wandering back the way.
May the winds of magic grant me power!
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that upgrade.
Seems to have done the trick alright. I didn't even pull my guys out. I was gonna wait until after your lightning was done, but
That was not required.
no. Not at that point. Do you want to go back the other ways we didn't
Yeah,
explore
I was
and get
thinking, I was
and get the
thinking that,
treasure before we go too much further? Because this appears to be the way.
This feels like the way, yeah. Oh, there's something here. Okay.
Sure enough, treasure. Do I have a bigger map? Not really. Let's look at her gear. Better helmet, yes. Oh, well, that looks kind of stupid, but I'm good with it. Better dagger, yes please. There, better gauntlets. Better shoes. Nothing better there. Oh shit. This one. That's a pretty beefy upgrade. Nothing there really, nothing there. Can we only do our skills between missions? It's I don't know.
Our big god skills, yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I tried it on the last mission because I got the level I needed for it. It wouldn't let me. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we can. There's a way down here to the right here. That the book went. Just down here.
Yeah, I think this is the last little area that we can get to.
May the winds of magic grant me power!
Yeah, I'm really happy that just absolutely annihilates them. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I just left him to it there.
They just made short work out. It's kind of sad when you just see them lying on the floor like that though. Afterward.
They only come out for a few seconds because, well, it'd be
That's
ridiculous
terrible, yeah.
otherwise. Well, if they stayed out like the other two lads, you could end up with 6. I can improve that further, maybe even more. Then if I get other shenanigans going where I'm spawning them randomly, like things could just get wild.
yeah, you could, yeah, the skill could become quite quickly very overpowered.
It still could get wild. Don't get me wrong.
It still could. So yeah, the
Oh,
fact
so
that it has a
this
the
just
fact that it
leads
has a
back
short-
around.
Yeah, I think we've explored everything we need to know. The fact that it has such a short time limit actually balances it out a bit, I think.
There's more of them. You just see the 4 little green splats on the ground. This is about where we are. Sure for Gecko.
Should you go ahead? I'll catch up. You know. I can't do all that roly-poly stuff.
No, it's all good. I was just saying this looks like I wanted to wait here because, yeah, sure enough, this looks like it's the end of the
Kill
area.
monsters. Behold the head of the Bloodborne, one of your best warriors. By this token I challenge your master, Grim Redax, to trial by combat. Let him come forth and face me, or be forever branded a coward.
Who would be branded a coward?
Pathetic wretch. You dare challenge the might of Khorne.
He sounds like a reaper.
Rip her apart. The warrior who brings me her head will bask in the glory of the Blood Guard.
Here we go. 2 big lads to deal with here.
I was just gonna say he sounded kind of like a reaper. The voice acting.
Kinda, yeah.
May the wind of magic grant me power.
Let's go and dunk him now.
The craven fiend? Gorchev said Redax would have to accept the challenge.
You are not a warrior, young Asrai. He does not believe you worthy. You are going to have to convince him.
What should I do?
Kill as many of his followers as you can. The longer you survive, the weaker Red Axe will appear to his warband. Eventually, he'll have to face you himself.
So it's not the end of the act.
It's not the end of the act. Okay, well I think that's probably a place to finish up now though, once we get back.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Unless of course it takes us right into the next area then, you know. No, okay, we're back.
Oh, it even left us at the camp and didn't make us walk out. It's nice of them. Okay, let's sort out our gear. Actually, there's not a lot there to upgrade with. I know we picked up some gold items, but none of them are actually any much better. You want to look at our...
So close to Reputation 7.
Okay. I'm gonna put this in. Hey Chase, how are you? I'm doing good. Hang on, what's this other one that I have in for 4? Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. We can take that out. That means I can upgrade this as well. Wonderful. That's nicely upgraded. And my little boys having some tea. Nice, nice. What kind of tea? Or just regular old tea? Nothing wrong with regular old tea as well. Tea is great. I might actually wander out a little bit and test this. See how it works with spawning in some extra minions. It's only a 4% chance though, so... Get a big gang of them going so we can... Oh yeah, there's one. Nice. Now, how long do you hang around for? Alright, they do hang around for a minute. Workout. Have a good workout, Jared. I just wanted to... I got my thing in where damage randomly spawns extra lads, so I just wanted to test it out real quick. Yeah, it works. They stick around for... I'd say they probably stick around for as long as... maybe a bit longer than the extra lads I spawn in. Black tea. Nice, yeah, black tea is great. The only reason I don't drink more tea is because I like coffee so damn much. Alright. Yeah, I'm good to end here, Gecko. I think I've sorted out all my shit, so...
Yep, same.
Do you want to shout the raid?
Yeah, give me...
You can go to the big cam, we're just wrapping up now at this point.
Give me a minute.
Let's get some tunes. USA and see the cousins. Passport shouldn't be the problem, it'll probably be, I think the hardest part of that is your American visa. I think you said before that you were part American, Chase, so maybe that isn't a problem for you. It's not a problem generally, it's just It's just a process. It is just a process. Bureaucratic process. Hey, Train, thanks. I'm just ending now anyway, Train. Close if you want. Gone through it before to go to Russia. Yeah, some countries are different. Like I know I've been to Nepal and that was the weirdest. It's like a
Okay, Fecko.
they'll give you a visa for cash. Oh, where are we going?
Mr. Spark Tank is on right now.
Well, Spark is never normally on this early.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So seems like a good opportunity.
Absolutely. Let's show Spark some love. Hey, Train. Good luck with your balls. Chase, you have a good night as well. Best of luck with the passport, and all that. Alright. There are your bunk raids 1 and 2. Be you subbed or not subbed, you can use them. We're going to show our good friend Spark Tank some love. Spark, a wonderful, great supporter of the community, great supporter of many people's communities. It's always a pleasure to get to raid him. Cool, Gecko, I'm gonna jump on ahead with the raid. See you over there.
See you over there. Bye bye.
Alright, so you all know the usual. Nogfather, hi, and have a good night. Have a great night. I will see you tomorrow for some Fallout. So in the meantime and in between time, be good, be kind. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Gecko, were you saying something?
No. No, just that I'll see you over there.
Okay, good enough. Oh, I almost forgot. The Fecko raid, if you happen to be subbed to both myself and Gecko, will need to make up a non-subby one. In the meantime and in between time, yeah, be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Think about what you put out into the world, make it a better place. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!
If you're feeling all you kind of could be a man of will. If your knees go and your teeth go, maybe you bumped into he flies through the night looking for advice, but he's back home by daylight. If you sort of you're a little, it's certain you run into if your heart goes or your mind goes, man, you had a brush with so watch father, beware of those and pray you'll never meet with
I am